Targum Onkelos, Exodus 20, verse 8. Hevi dakir yat yoma deshabta lakada shutei. And we go back to the beginning. This is a He, Vav, Yod verbal root. It clearly does not appear in the Hebrew. It is a Pa'al imperative masculine singular. Be. And this next word is from Dalet Kaf Resh as a verbal root. It is a Pa'il participle masculine singular. Now Pa'il, that's very rare. So be remembering, sign the direct object, what? The day of the Sabbath to, and then this would be a third person masculine singular ending, Kof Dalet Shin as a verbal root. We see the doubling of the middle radical. So this would be a Pa'il infinitive construct. To sanctify it. So altogether, be remembering the Sabbath day to sanctify it. So it's a very similar expression as what we had seen in the Hebrew with a difference. Here we have an infinitive absolute being used in its independent sense. And it's interesting, the 4 times that we have Zayin Kaf Resh, the Hebrew verbal root, appearing in a command form in the Torah, each time Targum Onkelos translates with this construction. He, Vav, Yod is a verbal root as an imperative, followed by this Pa'il participle, whether it's a singular or a plural, afterward. So this looks like a means of trying to render the independent infinitive absolute with its imperatival sense that it has in these contexts using an actual imperative. So in a sense, it's a compromise between form, where here we have a non-verb participle, like the non-verb infinitive absolute, and function, where function is imperative in the Hebrew. So one more thing that is interesting to comment on here is the use of the Pa'il. That's extremely rare in Targum Onkelos. According to Grop, this construction here of remembering is taken as transitive, which of course we see because of the sign of the direct object. Well, a passive cannot be transitive. It is the nature of passives to be intransitive. So this is another key to understanding we're dealing with a form and function compromise to have this construction in Targum Onkelos.